Hi, my name is Amna Bakali and I am here today at the University of Miami for NASA's Future Forum. I had the great opportunity to interview Mr. Barrington Irving, and I would like to share my experience with you. First, I want you to tell us a little bit about your career and what you do.
Well, I love what I do, and basically what I do, I run a nonprofit organization called Experience Aviation,
Yes.
and also run a for-profit company where I basically design and develop educational solutions. And I love to work with young people, empower them, and utilize various tools within the aviation industry that already exist to challenge them, and in challenging them, utilize the tools from aviation and aerospace to build math, science, and reading skills, but it's in a disguised way. So it's very challenging at times because what we're doing is new and exciting, but at the same time, we're getting great response from the students we work with.
What age group are the students from?
Right now we're testing and incubating with 8th graders from 8th to 12th graders.
8 to 12,
we do
okay.
site visits at my learning center. I have a learning center at Opelika Airport where we bring kids in and go on the simulators and wind tunnels and all that cool stuff.
Wow. Who has inspired you or influenced you in your life?
Well, I'm certainly grateful for my parents. You know, I was born in Jamaica. I left at the age of 6, and
Yes.
when they came here, they bust their butts to, you know,
Aw.
basically put food on the table and stuff. And I always appreciated that.
That's
And but as far as getting into aviation, it was because of a United Airlines pilot, Captain Gary Robinson. And you know, I was a high school football star at Northwestern Senior High, and I met this guy, and you know, I just after he asked me if I ever thought of becoming a pilot, it's like, no way, you know, I'm not smart enough to do it. And then after he told me how much money he made, you know, I said, hey, let me at least give it a try. So,
Oh, that's nice. Are there any obstacles that you had to overcome?
Plenty of them. Before I even had the opportunity to fly around the world, for the first 2.5 years after I came up with the idea, so many people, you know, rejected me and said, there's no way I can do it. I won't have enough money. I don't have the education to orchestrate something of this magnitude and so forth. So I had to deal with that. And then at the same time, I had to train myself once I figured out a way to get the aircraft. And at the same time, fly around the world. And I did it with limited resources. When I left from Miami, I only had $30 in my pocket. You know, I got a couple thousand people there like, go, Barrington, go. And it was the funniest thing ever. But, you know, challenges, even in the flight, from sandstorms, you know, flying over Saudi Arabia, 17,000 feet, got caught up in the sandstorm, and
Wow.
flew around on no de-icing, no weather radar, flying in and out of thunderstorms. So there was a lot of challenges, but you know what, I knew what I wanted to do. I wasn't going to let anything stop me, and I was patient enough to let it develop a bit and break a record. You know, the youngest person to fly around the world before me was 37 years of age, and
Wow.
I shattered it at 23. So, you know, and I try to utilize that as an inspiration to others.
That's a big accomplishment.
Yeah, it is.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Are you happy in your career?
Yeah, I am. I mean, it's challenging sometimes because I'm basically venturing into new paths that really haven't been tapped into before. It gets to be challenging, but you know what? When you see the response and so forth in the student communities, not only here in Miami but across the nation, it's amazing. It's amazing to see, and you know, I get to be creative, and all of us wants to be creative in our own little things, and I get to be creative in my little thing and enjoy it.
Would you change your career, or if you had to do it over again?
Well, you know, it's funny because I was supposed to continue on playing football for the University of Florida. Ooh, I guess I shouldn't have said that here. But you know what, I would never give it up because I learned so many things at such a young age, and now only being 24 and having so many opportunities and still willing to take risks. And as a matter of fact, this summer, the next big project we're getting ready to do is we're going to have students build an airplane in 10 weeks.
Wow.
From scratch. It normally takes 1 year to 2 years to build a kit plane. And these are students that have never built a plane before. And in 10 weeks, and then in September, I'm going to fly it. The first flight in, and I'll fly it. So, yeah, it's one of those things my mom's trying to get used to, but it's okay.
Thank you very much for your time here. I hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, of course. This is UM, you know, so I'm just grateful to be here.
I hope we have an opportunity to speak again. Have a
Sure
good day.
will.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.